It's been a decade of nothing but hurt and disappointment for Torino, who last claimed the city bragging rights in April 2015. But with Juventus hardly in sparkling form and hurting after their Supercoppa setback, Torino sense this could be their chance. A sold-out Stadio Olimpico Grande Torino will also be doing their part as the Aggiornato look to emerge from the very big shadow of their illustrious city rivals. Local pride and 3 precious points are on the line then in the Turin derby. It is Torino against Juventus. Letting you enjoy then the Serie A anthem, and before that the Torino club anthem. There's Thiago Motta and Paolo Vanoli, all embraces and smiles ahead of kickoff. Will be the happier of the two come the full-time whistle. For both men, their second experience of the Turin derby. Thiago Motta victorious back in November. Let's focus back to Torino. Paolo Vanoli makes just one change to the side that was frustrated by Parma last weekend. Illich is out, so Linetti comes into the midfield alongside the club's poster boy and star man Samuele Ricci. The goal hopes pass through top scorer Shea Adams, 5 and counting in Serie A, including that wonder goal at Empoli last month. There is Shea Adams. Big expectations from him, getting the nod ahead of Tony Sanabria. Duvan Zapata. Lengthy spell for him in the treatment room, unfortunately, for Torino. Unexpected back until at least the end of the season, if not from next term. Yildiz, deeply focused and concentrated ahead of the match. Coat Miners Mule becomes the 6th player to wear the Juventus armband this season. There's Samuele Ricci to your left, who's become the skipper in recent weeks, taking over from Linetti with Zapata, as we mentioned, in the treatment room. So Weston McKennie continues to deputise at left back, with Cambiaso only fit enough for the bench after a bout of the flu. Locatelli's one-match ban hands Douglas Luiz just his 3rd start in Juventus colours. Conceição and Vlahovic both miss out, and Bangula starts out wide, while Nico Gonzalez plays as a makeshift forward. Tim Weah, who netted in the last Turin derby, starts on the bench. Head of kickoff, there will be a minute's silence for Fabio Cudicini, the Ragno Nero, the Black Spider. Passed away earlier this week at the age of 89, the former Roma and Milan goalkeeper, amongst others.
Cabandiera di Roma, Udinese e Milan.
Sarah grounds up and down the country then, paying their respects, paying tribute to Fabio Cudicini, the Ragno Nero, the Black Spider, owing to his all-black goalkeeper kit, as was the custom back in the 60s, very much like Lev Yashin, the Russian legend, I should say USSR legend, back in those days. It's now flash forward to the present though, and the Derby della Mole. The 183rd between these sides in all competitions, 160th in Serie A. Juventus unsurprisingly leading the way, 78 wins to Torino's 35. As Fabri glances at his watch. And we are underway. Juventus playing from right to left, 21 unbeaten. Joining me this evening, here's Manuel Pascali. What do Torino have to do to finally stop the rot and end this Derby della Mole hex? Good evening.
Good evening. Thomas, we just said it so many times, they're the underdogs tonight, have to defend properly and eat Juve, maybe in a counter-attack situation where they've got pace up front with Che Adams and Caramo, who's starting out wide left in a kind of 4-4-2.
Juventus, though, not in excellent form. Manuel losing to Milan in the Supercoppa semi-final. 11 draws this season from 18 Serie A match days. Italian press have called it the paregite, the stalemate sickness. Just 7 wins. It's one of the reasons why they are outside the top 4. Luis for Savona. Savona continues to carry it forward, now waits for support. Kenan Yildiz, nicely done. Still with Kenan Yildiz! And he's done it again in the Derby della Mole. There's something about the Granata colours that bring out the best in this talented and superb number 10, Kenan Yildiz.
What a great finish, wonderful one by this young talent. Took the ball just outside the box, take responsibility of make things happen. Wonderful strike from Yildiz, going past a couple of Torino players. Milinkovic-Savic cannot see anything. Look here, edge of the box. Couple of skills, going past Voivod and then find the gap to surprise Milinkovic-Savic. Wonderful start for Juve.
It's his first goal since scoring in the last Derby della Mole back in November. And he becomes the first Juventus player to score in the Turin derby home and away in the same season since Cristiano Ronaldo. And there were shades of Cristiano Ronaldo in that strike. Sala with the corner towards Alcoco, and now Linetti! How has he missed? Glorious opportunity to draw immediately level for the Polish midfielder.
Yeah, that's a huge one, but you see Linetti position, he knows what he has to do. Just wait, somebody to touch the ball in that position.
Now Shea Adams. Kalulu to the rescue though. And now Mbangula, end-to-end stuff. Mbangula. Still with the Belgian. Nico Gonzalez for number 2! And the flag goes up.
I'm not sure, Thomas, about this offside, but wonderful transition, counter-attack for Torino. Look here. Mbangula is doing what he has to do, just wait the right moment to pass the ball, and this is a tight one. Beautiful movement by Nico Gonzalez behind Maripan's shoulder. Gonna check, look, this lovely ball from Mbangula. Wonderful finish.
Great finish, Manu, but unfortunately for Nico Gonzalez offside.
Yeah, wonderful move by Nico Gonzalez.
Gatti, of all people, racing forward. Still with Gatti. Kenan Yildiz, plenty to aim for. It's towards Gatti! He very nearly did it again versus Torino. Shea Adams. Lazaro needs a good ball here. Towards Caramo. It's still there. And now Ricci. Got it completely wrong. Really good opportunity for Ricci to hit the target.
Yeah, finally Torino creating something interesting. Great play in between Shea Adams and Caramo. Cheeky 1-2. Then they found Lazaro on the right side.
2 minutes of added time. That's been announced by the speaker. Now, Caramo. Still, lovely work from Jan Caramo. Vlasic on the turn! Nikola Vlasic with a beauty to reignite Torino hopes. The Granata believe again. And it is game on again here. What a goal, 1-1.
Thomas, this is simply outstanding finish from Vlasic. A piece of magic coming out from nowhere. Caramo again receiving the ball in his favorite position, going past in between a couple of players, then found Vlasic. Touched the ball with his right. We're gonna appreciate that again. But look, this kind of finish outside of his left foot, kind of full volley. That's wonderful technique. Kissed the post and found the net. 1-0. Fantastic job by Torino.
And it is 1-1 then at half-time. Kenan Yildiz getting Juventus off to a flyer. But Nikola Vlasic just before the half-time whistle, drawing the Granata level. They are buoyed then as they go into the dressing room. At half-time, it is Torino 1, Juventus 1. We'll get back underway here in Turin. With Torino playing from right to left. Joining me again is Manuel Pascali. Manuel, momentum very much with Torino. Route 1 from Torino towards Jan Caramo. And now Vlasic. And in from distance and away by Douglas Luiz. We're playing on. Vlasic. Lazaro towards Shea Adams. Bonasosa. And away. Well, what a action-packed start to the second period.
Yes, Torino started from where they left in the first half.
Called in by Sosa. There's the header. That wasn't far wide, you know. Nice touch off a Juventus player as well. Lazaro. Awkward for Kenan Yildiz. Bonasosa. Kurt Miners. Acrobatic from Maripan. But it's straight at the keeper. Vlasic beyond Cope Miners, now Ricci, back with Vlasic, will he strike? Caramo, keep an eye on Bonasosa. Still Caramo. Wasn't far wide, but Di Gregorio had it covered. McKennie. Nicely done here by Mbangula. Back towards Nico Gonzalez. Acrobatic effort. Mix up though between him and Kenan Yildiz, and it's simple for Milinkovic-Savic.
Yeah, not sure if the ball was like Mbangula was in offside position.
Shea Adams for Canamo. Still with Canamo. Was he fouled there? The referee says no.
And I think they're going to have a look because he's outside the box. So the VAR can take action.
Well, Torino bench in uproar. Kings League, meanwhile, if you are wondering what it is, it's a 7-a-side football competition as the referee is called across here. He's got a red card ready. Now Paolo Vanoli has been sent to the stands. The tension too much for the Torino coach. Thiago Motta likewise given his marching order. So both coaches have been given red cards. Shows what it means to them as well, though.
Yes, I think Savona at the end did well with the late, desperate tackle. And I think the referee spotted it properly. Good job by Fabri.
Now Kalulu. Kenan Yildiz, will he shoot? This is Kenan Yildiz! Very nearly inspiring the Bianconeri once again.
Yeah, he's the man that can change things for Juve.
McKennie towards Nico Gonzalez. Now Tonko Miners! Punched away by Milinkovic-Savic.
Some strike from the Dutch midfielder. Picking up the pieces, then finding with a strike from just outside the box. Maybe too central.
McKennie, Coat Miners, finding a little bit of space in between the lines into the final 15 minutes plus added time. Mbangula. Still. Mbangula towards Kenan Yildiz. Now Nico Gonzalez! What a stop by Milinkovic-Savic!
Yeah, decent job by Mbangula as usual. When he drives at you, it's not easy to stop him. Then good save by the big goalie. Not the cleanest strike from Nico Gonzalez, but that was going to hit the net.
Towards Thuram. Now Nico Gonzalez couldn't quite coordinate himself. Now McKennie. Tim Weah, fresh from coming on. This is Tim Weah! And now Douglas Luiz sets himself and it's blocked. Danger not over. Now Yildiz! Torino survived the scare.
Yeah, Torino doesn't want to concede. And you can see maybe sitting too deep.
Cambiaso. Nico Gonzalez. Cambiaso. Still. Cambiaso. Milinkovic-Savic got down low. Made the save. Thuram. McKennie. The bragging rights in the Derby della Mole are shared. Torino's wait for a first derby win goes on. It's 10 years and counting. Kenan Yildiz getting Juventus off to a flyer, but Nikola Vlasic bringing Torino back into it and earning Torino a point. The Aggiornato will be the happier of the two teams. Juventus have a real problem. Their stalemate sickness continues. 12 draws now from 19 Serie A match days, just 7 wins for the Bianconeri. Final score, Torino 1, Juventus 1.